All right, there we go. So now we got it on the YouTube there, and it's going to be setting up the stream, and I'm going to mute that down, and then we are going to get cruising. And again, remember, this is my buddy Josh. This is my friend, and he is out here driving the Jeep. There we go. We got the bright light on again today. Are we going to have bright light issues again? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. All right, close that down, and here we go. All right, let's turn some things. Whoa, we went sideways. All right, let's turn a few more things around here. How do I get that to go away? Ooh, there it goes. All right, now we know. All right, everybody, remember, welcome to our Monday workout. If you're wondering what is this on the screen, remember, on our Friday Night Fitness socials, we talk about all kinds of cool stuff and neat things that our friends with different abilities are doing. And this is video of our friend Josh, and he's actually driving the car right here. He's driving the Jeep, and we are on the beach, and you can see he's kind of learning his lefts and learning his rights and feeling it out there. And again, 100% blind, had never been driving like this before. And again, part of fitness and exercise, sometimes when you've been training and you've been working, especially with a team, you got to talk to your team about trying to get out there and maybe do some new things. And for Josh, this was something that we were able to do as a team. And again, this is my friend Josh driving down the road. We also are seeing comments, and I already see that in there, about the races and the marathons that are going to be coming up. And that's right, we're going to be having those this spring. We're going to be starting off. We're going to have our race for autism team, and we're going to have a cerebral palsy race team. So that would be the same race team. If you want to be a part of that TruFit race team, remember, if you were last year, if you want to be included again, you can do that. And if you want to maybe join us, remember, we're going to do a virtual race, a 5K. And then we're also going to try to get together down in Balboa Park. And there he is. There's our blind friend, Josh. And look at that. That's the steering wheel. And I'm not touching it. I'm holding the camera, and he's driving along, and it was kind of dark. We'll do it again one day, and we'll get it with some real good bright footage on there. But right now, let's start getting ready for our warm up. We have a couple more people who are joining us in the chat room. So I'm strategically stalling right now to let them get in here. And then we are going to get started with our breathing motto. Remember our famous breathing motto. And I think we're going to have Bernie again she is on a roll with the breathing motto. I think you got it in maybe 2 or 3 times last week. And then Bernie, you're going to get to kick off this week right now with that breathing motto. All right. And remember, we want to have our water for our hydration is very, very important.
You ready?
Okay. I am ready. Yep. I had my sip.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe and exist. You're not the bad. Breathe in and happy. You're not the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. Breathe in your power. So you reach your goals first.
Nice job, Bernie. That is excellent. And again, we came up with that breathing motto when we were running around the village green. And now we are sharing that breathing motto with all of you. We have our friends on Zoom. We have our friends on YouTube. And we have our family. And we have people that we might not be friends with yet, but we're going to be soon. And they're maybe getting to enjoy these videos too. So again, I got a cool mountain background here. I got the green screen going. I'm at home still, and be in the studio maybe on Wednesday. But right now I'm at the home studio, and I'm looking like I'm here in the mountains, maybe in the Alps. And you want to come up, Nick? Absolutely. So let's have me and Nick. We're going to go side by side, and we're going to do these head circles together. So I'm going to start getting things rolling around, and we can get Nick coming up here. Maybe me and Nick will get to, there we go. Nick, you're in the spotlight with me now, and we'll get to take some turns doing these exercises. Maybe I'll pick one, you pick one. We go back and forth like that. All right. I started off with the going around the head circles. Let's do about 3 more. 3, 2. Remember, we're just tucking our chin, moving our head around, and 1. All right, Nick, your call. Oh, he's muted, but all right, here he's going up and down. So he's going up and down. Nick, take a second to go ahead and unmute yourself. I'll keep the up and down going, and you go ahead and unmute while we all have our heads up. So let's bring our heads up, everybody. Nobody look. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, Nick.
Down, 3, 2, 1. That out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They do have a duma.
Bringing that chin down.
2, 1. One more. Out. They do it 8, 7, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Nice. All right, now my turn. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go with the ear lift. I had to make sure my computer didn't just restart. It won't restart on me. I'm going with ear lift. And so remember, ear lift, I'm trying to listen up here on that top mountain, and then I'm going to switch over to my other ear, and I'm going to stretch my neck on the side right here. I'm going to lift my ear and then turn my head. I'm going to lift now my other ear. I'm lifting it up, trying to get it up there to that mountaintop. You're going to feel this all the way from your shoulder, from the top of your shoulder, all the way up through your neck. Let's do 3 more. I'm stretching my neck by lifting my ear. And when you do it right, you're going to feel it. It's going to feel good. We got 1 more to go. And remember, you don't have to force anything here. Just move nice and easy. 3, 2, 1, and back to you, Nick.
All right, we will do that.
Side to side.
I do it on my wall. I do it on my wall.
Nice. I'm looking at these mountains in my room here.
I only moving my head, not my whole body. That's my head.
Perfect.
They do about 5 of these.
Nice. And we can see that, Nick. The logo on your shirt, it's not really moving, but your head's moving. Yeah, you're doing a good job with this one.
Yeah.
And we're just
moving.
All right. And we got just 1 more left for our neck warm up.
And
one more, moving that chin over the shoulder. Great job with those side to sides. And remember, I got 1 more left with the neck, but then we'll go down. We're going to get the whole body warmed up from head to toe. And the last one for the head, remember, it's going to be the giraffe head turtleneck. So we're going to reach our head off our shoulders now, trying to keep my upper body in place, and then bring my head back. And I'm just trying to bring my head back, and I'm bringing my chin back. I'm going to show you the difference. This would be tucking my chin. That's me lowering the chin. Now this is bringing the chin back. You see the difference? I got the turtleneck. And then giraffe head, reach out with your head off your neck as far as you can reach, and then bring it back. And so look, I didn't tuck my chin. My chin's not against my chest. My head went backwards. And this is forwards. This is off the neck. Off the neck with the giraffe head. And then 1 more time, turtleneck, bring it on in. Hold it in. 3, 2, 1, and relax. You can move it all around. You're going to already start to feel there's some stuff going on in here. You're getting warmed up for your workout. What do we got next? Nick, take it back to you.
They do. We already done it with that. They do them. They do them elbow.
Let's do those elbow circles. Nice.
Elbows.
He's doing 1 elbow and then the other elbow. I like this. Remember, focusing on those elbows moving. Your hands can be anywhere because you're thinking about the elbows. Nice. Keeping it moving, keeping it grooving. We got those shoulders. I'm going to maybe do the shoulder. I'm going to change it up with the shoulders, though. Get ready for this. All right. How many more of these elbow circles are we doing, Nick?
5 more.
5 is a good number.
4, 3, 2, and 1.
Nice. Now let's try with the shoulder. Let's go. Let's do some up and downs. Some I don't knows. I don't know. I'm just doing up and down. I don't know. Like you're bringing your shoulders up to your ears. Let's do a couple more I don't knows.
John, can Carrie lead the hand circles?
Absolutely, Carrie. You got it. Bringing those shoulders up and down. One more. Hold it up. All right. Now try to just lift one side up and down. One, I don't know. One side. Now maybe the other side up and down. I don't know. It's like a shoulder shrug. I'm not sure. Now let's go alternate up and down. Up and down. Working that trapezius in the back. Also moving those shoulder blades. All right. Now what about forward, backwards shoulders? Forward and backward. So this would be forward. I'm bringing, look, you can see that shoulders pulling my shirt. And now what? When I go backwards, it's pulling the shirt now this way. So shirt stretches back when we go back. And then it comes forward. It stretches on the backside. Forward and back. Forward and back. Let's do a couple more of these. And then let's go. Let's give Nick one more. And then let's bring Carrie on. Nick, switch out with Carrie after your next one, and then we'll bring you back when we get witch's pot and all that stuff going. Okay.
Ready.
Cool. All right, Nick, go ahead and give us one more, and then we'll have Carrie. Oh, nice. Doing those arm circles. So remember, this could
30,
30.
28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 24, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Oh, I like that, man. I like that, slowing it down. Sometimes when I'm training, I'll count at 2 and 2.5 and 2 3/4 and 2.
2 and 1.
1. All right. Nick, let's switch out. Let's have Carrie jump in the spotlight with
I'm gonna go and switch out.
and Carrie, go ahead and lead us in. So now we've gone from our head, neck, shoulders, elbows, and again, got our deltoids and our shoulders really warmed up. Now we're going to get to warm up our wrists and our hands. So we're going to be focusing on the wrist and the hand. The elbow and the shoulder are going to get work here too. But Carrie's going to lead us. I think she's unmuted. Yep.
Yeah. Put your hands up and go inward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice job. Those were great. I
Thank
can
you.
feel that all throughout my wrist and my forearm here on both the top and the bottom. So the extensor muscles and the flexor muscles are getting a workout from that. Okay, what about doing an open and close? Let's do
1,
10 of those. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice job. Excellent job, Carrie.
Thank you.
Let me show everybody something because I want to do this the next one of the workouts this week, and it's going to be another one of our warm-ups for our hand. Now, me and Chris did this, but we did it with a jade pebble, and we did it in the studio. So the challenge is going to be to find like a rock or anything like this. Like my wife, she's got some beautiful stones. Look at this thing. That is just gorgeous. And what I want to do is I'm going to practice holding it, and I'm going to practice holding it with my thumb and my index finger. And then I'm going to work on switching out to now then holding it with my thumb and my middle finger. And then I'm going to switch it out to where I'm holding it with my ring finger and my thumb. And then I'm going to practice holding it with just my pinky. And so that's going to be something that we're going to do this week. And we're going to try to do it without dropping it. And we're going to try to do it with both hands together, working on this experiment and trying to see if we can get each one of our fingers to work together with the thumb to be able to hold an object. So again, if you want to think about that for the warm up this week, that'll be something else that we'll bring into the warm up. So because I'm up right now, let me call the next one and then we'll bring Nick back on. I think I mentioned it earlier, but it's the witch's pot. Remember, that is where we're going to extend our arms out and then bring them back in together. So it's kind of like we're stirring that big old bowl of broccoli and cheese soup. And it's in such a big cooking pot that it's like a big witch's pot, like a cauldron. And we got to use a great big spoon, and we got to make sure that nothing's sticking to the bottom, and we got to stir it all up. Now I'm going to try to stand up here. Let's see. I think I can stand up. I can. Look at that. Nice. All right. And then I'm going to reach out. And so when I go reaching out, I'm reaching down, and then I go up and in. So let's do about 10 more of these stirs, and you can take your time stirring. You can stir. Oh my gosh, Ben, man, you are cruising. Look at the movement, my friend. You are doing outstanding with this witch's pot. I mean, talk about smooth. Ben has got this witch's pot going, and it is just as smooth as could be. He's got like a broccoli cream soup. I'll tell you what. Nice job. Nice job, Nick and Byron, Bernie, everybody on the top row. Great job with that witch's pot. Let's go ahead, Ben. Let's bring Nick back up on the side here. And Nick, go ahead and tell me, what do you want to do next up? We got witch's pot. Let's work on our core a little more.
They do that.
Side to side, Ben. Nice.
Maybe they deep pot.
Okay, going for adding a teapot into that. So that teapot's gonna have that reach, adding the weight of my arm, and it's also gonna help to stretch my obliques. I could do like a forward reach too. If I don't want to lift my arm up too high, I can still just kind of lean at the hip and then just kind of bring my arm over as if I'm reaching, nice and gentle. Nice. So we got that teacup. We got that reach. And then we also got, remember, the coffee pot. That's where we have our hand kind of off to the side. You could do one at a time, so if I was tipping here, and now this is going to keep my shoulders in a nice neutral position. They're not really getting a whole lot of weight on them, but that's you got a nice rotation here. It might be hard, try it with your hand flipped over one way, try it with your hand flipped over the other way. Notice the difference you're going to feel in your arm. How many more of these, Nick, should we do?
3, 2, and 1.
I like this one for getting my core. Remember, we don't move a lot of side to side. So, Nick, that's excellent that you got us moving side to side. I'm going to pick one, and the one I'm going to do, it's going to be, we haven't done this one in a while, but this will be a challenge. This is going to be the back clap. So this one, remember, we're going to clap behind our heads. We're going to try to clap behind our back, or pat yourself on the back, pat yourself on the head. You could do this with one hand, and you could do a tap on the back of the head, tap on the back of the back, and then tap on the back of the knee, and then maybe come in front and tap on the belly, or do the clap. So we're going to go clap behind our head, clap behind our back, clapping behind my knees, and then I'm going to clap in front of my body. That's a one clap. Let's do a one again. Let's go 1, 1, 1, and 1. Let's go for 2. Let's go clap, 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 clap. I got 2. Let's go for 3. I'm going up. Charlie Brown thinks something's going on now because I'm clapping. He thinks I'm calling him over here. Oh, that was supposed to be 3. I only did 2. I was thinking about Charlie Brown. Let's do 3 now. Let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Let's do one more time, but we're going to go for 4 claps. So this is going to be some extension. 4. We're going to go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Behind my knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in front of my body. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Nick, back to you.
We are doing forward, backward.
Ooh, that's a good one. All right, so I'm going to go forwards, backwards. So remember on this one, we're thinking about our hips kind of right here.
Oh, we didn't do it. What they do.
Nice. So I'm doing a forward, backward hip lean. And when I do this, I want to try to keep my chest up, keep your chest up, even though you're going down. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But what they mean by keep the chest up is like this. So instead of being here, I'm going to be here. We have all my rhomboids. I'm going to have my trapezius. I'm going to have my shoulder blades, and even my lower back is going to be, those muscles are going to be engaged, going down like that. Don't want to round over. I want to keep it nice and flat. Even when I'm doing my circles, I want to keep it nice and strong. I want to have a strong spine. I like these circles, Nick. I'm going to do a couple of those circles. I did a bunch of front and backs. I'm also trying not to knock down these mountains. You know, can you imagine? I was so strong, I could just knock these mountains down. That'd be so easy. I just pull on that screen right there. Boop. Down they go. Nice one, Nick. How's that feel for the core? Pretty good?
Yeah, I didn't feel it and heal.
I want to do another. Let's keep with the core, everybody. I want to do a challenge. I'm having fun here playing horse with Nick. I want to do the plank. Okay. Now remember, if you're able to get down on the ground, let's do a plank for 30 seconds. I'm going to do a plank on my desk. Where's the desk bottom? There it is. All right. So I got my desk right here. I'm going to put my elbows on the desk. All right. And we're just going to pretend like we're trying to push our body off the desk. As soon as you start to push with those arms onto your desk, you're going to feel it in your tummy. Let's hold that for 30 seconds. Here we go. And go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, push 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Hopefully you didn't have a rolling desk. I got lucky. I should have mentioned that. My desk is pretty strong. When you're also doing the plank, you can also remember, you can just bring those arms up and then squeeze your stomach, squeeze, and relax. And remember, we're trying to squeeze those muscles in our tummy like we have like a little grape in our tummy, and we're trying to squeeze it with the muscles. Can you picture that? If you can, practice that. And all right, Nick, go ahead. You're back up.
I'm doing the bridge.
He wants to do the bridge.
This is good for our dog too.
How long are we going to hold the bridge for? We're going to do multiple bridges?
Yeah.
So if we're sitting down, the bridge is going to be difficult because it requires you getting all the way on the ground. If you are able, if you're sitting down, to do some adjustments using your seat with a downward push, maybe you're just lifting yourself up just to scoot a little bit side to side, lifting up and then putting that pressure down through your feet is going to be very similar to what Nick's got going on right here, doing that hip bridge. It's a tough one. Keep holding it, Nick. It's tough. He's pushing his feet into the ground, pushing his arms up and trying to lift his butt up. Nice job, Nick. That was good. I know that was good. You could tell you're putting some energy into that one. All right, let's do a couple more each. All right, my turn. I'm going to go with the ground touch. So I'm going to stand up. Nick looks like he's standing up too with this one. Remember, if you're sitting down, you can reach maybe to the side and try to touch the ground down by your shoe, or reaching forward, trying to touch the ground. So I'm going to reach down. Let's go for about 10 of these. Oh, I'm going to look at that. I put a earthquake in those mountains. So I'm going down. There's 1. Touching the ground for 2. Touching the ground for 3. There you go, Nick. Going down nice and slow. Touching the ground with the right hand. 5. Touching the ground with both hands. Number 6. Touching the ground just the left hand. 7. Touching the ground again with both hands. 8. One more time, just the right hand. And then one more time with just the left hand. And nice. Remember, we want our body to feel okay about heading close to the ground. Nick, what you got next for us?
They do the
Tummy squeeze? All right, so we're going to go ball star here. So let's make ourselves into a ball. We got to squeeze our ball, make ourselves real small, and then open up into a star. Stretch it out. Here we go. So ball and star. 2. Ball and star. 3. Ball squeeze and star. Stretch. 4. Ball and star. 5. Ball. Make yourself small and star. On that ball, think about that grape in your belly and try to squeeze it with those muscles. You can feel those muscles squeeze. Star. Is that 6?
Yeah.
Ball. Squeeze. Star. 7. Ball. Squeeze. Star. 8. We should. Ball. This is called the superstar. And 9.
Hey,
Star. Last one. Squeeze it back and tight. And stretch.
John, I can see another video. You can do this calling this the superstar.
I like it. I really do. And again, I can feel that in my muscles. I was using my imagination to kind of squeeze a little extra. Because just sitting here right now, even though I am sitting on that stability ball, I'm not having to really get all those muscles. I don't feel like I'm using a whole lot of my core muscles right now at all. But if I concentrate about them, and I like to have that imagination about the grape in my belly, and then I start squeezing, then I really start to feel my core muscles. And we have a lot of muscles in our core. There are some important muscles. That was a good one, Nick. I'm going to do a challenge. We're going to do the squats. I'm going to do squats because we haven't got to do some squats. This is going to be because I know our man Forrest has been wanting to do some squats. Remember, if you're sitting down, we're going to be bringing the elbows up. All right. And then when I squat down, you're going to bring your arms down. But when I go up, you're going to lift your arms up kind of both together as high as we can. So there, Nick's standing up. All right. So let's go for 20. Let's go down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down, up, 6. Nick, let's switch it. 10, up, 7, down, up, 8, down, up, 9, down, and switch with me, Nick. Nick, you sit down and do the elbows. Now I'm going to stand up and do. So now we're going down and up. Look at that. I'm in the screen and I'm in the clouds. I'm in the screen and I'm on top of Mount Everest. Here we go.
Bernie says water break.
14. You got it, Bernie. After this, we're going to water break it. 15. Here we go. 16. Here I am. 17. 18. 19. Stick your butt out.
20.
And 20. Nice job.
Water boy, everyone.
Water break. And then, Nick, how about give us one more, Nick, for the warm up? Anything you want to do? I'm going to do, we'll do one more and then we'll do our breath hold. And then I got something I want to try out today. It's new and it's called Space Portals.
Ooh.
Space Portals. So get ready for it. And we're going to maybe have a medicine ball or a weight when we do Space Portals. So give us one more, Nick. Anything?
They do our eyes.
Nice call, man. Eye circles. All right, Nick, you lead it.
Up and down, they do that.
Okay.
Do 5 up and down.
5 up and down. All right. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
4,
4.
5.
Side to
Now
side
they
now.
do that.
Count it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now they do. We doing that way? Do we doing the other way?
All right. So 3, doing the circles with our eyes. Here we go. Count it
One.
out.
2 and 3. Now the other way. 1, 2 and 3. Nice.
Nice job, Nick. That was excellent. Very, very good. All right. Last one that we're going to do is a great big smile. We're going to do a great big smile, and then we're going to do our breath hold, and then we're going to do space portals. So if you want to get that medicine ball or a pillow or even a weight, you could do it. That's perfect, Nick. That's going to be perfect for this. All right. And so let's go ahead and do great big smile. Let's do one great big smile for 10 seconds. All right, everybody. Some of you already started smiling. Hold on a second. Hold on. Nobody smile. Everybody be serious. Nobody smile. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and smile. Let it go. Yes. Nice job. I can feel that in my cheeks, and it makes me feel good in my body too. It just makes me feel good. I just love those smiles. I think it is great. All right, everybody. We are going to be doing the breath hold. And Nick, I'm going to bring you down real quick. So I'm going to have just me on this breath hold. Let's get ready. Remember, we're going to go 2 breaths in and out, and then we're going to hold the 3rd breath. We're going to do it for twice as long as that smile, 20-second breath hold. Now, if you need to breathe, you can breathe at any time. But try for 20. You can do it. I bet you can do it. You've done all these exercises so far at this point. I know you can do this one too. So here we go. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. Nick, you want to try for 25? Breathing out. Here we go. Breathe in and hold. Wow. I added in that extra 5 for you, Nick. I thought that was great. I saw so many of you holding your breath. And remember, that's a conscious thought. When we think about exercise and we think about connecting our mind and our body, one of the best ways you can do that is through breathing technique, because the oxygen is so important for your body, and getting out that carbon dioxide is so important that when you use your mind to focus on doing the important things for your body, well, your body's going to reward you. And it's going to reward you a lot of times with not only feeling good, but also with having new strengths, flexibilities, maybe a new confidence to go out and try something totally new. And again, just like we saw at the beginning of this workout, my friend Josh, he was driving, again, a totally blind, out driving a car. And again, we practiced and we did teamwork, and there's always a way to find a way to do something. All right, everybody. So I have in my hands right here a medicine ball. This one weighs 8 pounds. And guess what? I got it on a deal. I think I only paid maybe $8 for this, and it's a great one. This is one that I could bounce on the ground, and this is one that I could hand off to everybody. But before I say anything else, we got to take a water break. Great job, Bernie. Bernie, doing what team leaders do. Sometimes as a team leader, you'll recognize the opportunity to add something in that I just think it is so great to have all of you on this team. And I'm so happy that I get to help everybody with their fitness and their nutrition and the hydration and learning how
John,
to.
can we use our imagination for this also?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, check this out. So, I just put the ball on the table. All right. So I'm going to be bringing up outer space. Try not to knock this plant over there. Okay. All right. That should work out. I got to get back here as far as I can. Now, what's going to happen is we are going to have space portals popping up all around us, and we are going to try to reach the ball into the space portal. So these are going to be the moves that we're going to have. You can use your imagination with this, with just a ball of energy. If you're going to do it with a ball of energy, though, make it a heavy ball, a heavy ball of energy. All right. Not one of these light ones that you can just throw around. Make it a heavy ball that you're holding on to. So the first of the lift is going to be that overhead press where we're going to reach up with the ball and we're going to put it up. There's going to be a space portal popping up right there. If I had the ball in my hands, I'll be reaching up and then bringing it right back down. Reaching up and down. Let's do one more of these. All right. Now the next one, of course, is going to be side to side. So over here, I can reach over here to one side, or I could reach to the other. So I'm going left side to right side. And the further out away I move the ball, the harder it's going to be. So think about that. If I want this to be nice and easy, I might just do a little tiny, look, about half reach. Okay. And that's a good one. If I wanted to make this harder, I would go for a full reach. My arms are going to reach all the way out because every little bit of space that this ball gets farther away, my shoulder and my arm muscles and my core, they're going to have to be doing this even more. If I was going to be doing this with one hand, I might want to have a ball that I could hold on to with that one hand so that I would be reaching up and putting it into that area. Now, if I was doing that with this ball, this would be heavy. I would have to focus way more on a strong wrist, but I could do that. So this would be going up overhead with one hand on the ball. So I would be holding it here. If I wanted to bring it this way, I would be bringing it out this way. Again, holding on with my wrist. I can't turn my wrist over, the ball would fall. If I wanted to go over here, I bring it out this way. Now that's pretty tough on my shoulders. So I might not go all the way out. I might just do a little bit, just a little bit to the side, or a little bit to that side, or a little bit to this side. Now the other ones we have is the chest press. So bringing it straight out in front. Also the bicep curl. Let's see how far back I can go without pulling these mountains down. Oh, there's behind the curtain, my fish tank. So the bicep curl is where we lower down and go up to our chest. So we bring this all the way down and then bring it up using our biceps. And then the tricep extension goes behind our head. And then we go up to the sky. So we lower it down. Now, again, this one with one hand is going to be tough because you're going to have to hold that ball so that it doesn't fall, but it can be done. And it can totally be done if you have a small size ball or like a sand weight where you can hold that very easily. So here we go. So let's get this going. We're going to do this and then we're going to bring up Byron. All right. Byron was first one on here doing the combo. And then after Byron, I think we are going to have maybe time also for Bernie to lead us in some exercises too. So let's get ready for it. And you can do this, these space portals, you can do these standing up too. You're going to be reaching out into all the different positions. And I'm bringing it up here in about, I want to start my countdown until I find it. There it is. Portal final. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and there's the first portal. So we're going to reach up, put the ball in the portal. We're going to go right over here. There we go. It fits. Oh, it's a nice one. There's the next one. We're going to reach up over here, put the ball right there. Oh, here we go. We're going up over our head again, lift it up. And now we're going to bring it over. Ooh, now we got to get it over this way. Oh, now we got to go back over that way. Whoop, now we're going to bring it up over our head over here. Now we're going to bring it over to this side. Oh, now we're going to bring it over here, over there. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. I like this. Whoop, we're going down low. Now we're going over to the side over here. This is a good one. Side to side, easy on the shoulders. Bringing it up high. Yeah, Nick, that sounds like a good idea. We're going to have Nick in the spotlight with Byron. Oh, we did a fake out. I almost thought we were going over there. Let's keep it moving around. I'll do the play-by-play. Oh, this is a bicep curl. That's the bicep curl. And then this is the overhead behind your head. And then here we go again. We're going to do one more, bringing it down, holding it up right here with our biceps, bringing it up behind our head, dropping it in with our triceps. And then one more right here at the front. Just reach it out, hold it out as long as you can. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everybody. Again, that was me having some fun with my video program. And I wanted to do something where we were holding a medicine ball. Now, if you did that whole workout right there, you just realized that you were holding that medicine ball for over a minute. So that's also an endurance challenge where we were having mobility, strength training. If that got tough, remember, you can always bring that ball and just kind of hold it here against your body. And you could probably hold it here for a very long time. When you reach out, that's when it's going to start to get harder holding it with your shoulders and your arms, the further out you get from your body. But if you keep it close and you do small reaches, you'll find that those reaches will start to get more reach available and keeping that strength all the way through. All right, let's have a sip of water. And we are going to now have in the spotlight, Byron, our good friend and team leader from the North Shores. And then we're also going to have our friend Nick. Now I'm going to do the play-by-play. You'll be able to hear me, but you won't be able to see me. And boom, there I go. We got Byron on there. Let's take that water break, everybody. All right, Byron's getting himself unmuted. All right, we got you, Byron. I can see you real good. Nick's ready to go. We can see most of you, Nick. There we go. All right. Byron's going back to the camera again one more time. All right, he's got it set up. It's in a great spot. Nick's going to be doing this one. There we go. Byron's got that sandbag, holding it with 2 hands right there in front of his chest, reaching out, doing the chest press, shoulder press, reaching out and bringing it back. There you go, Byron. You're in leadership mode. You keep it going. Nick's going to catch up to you and reaching out. Nick, don't worry about it. Take your time and get yourself set up. Byron's reaching out and then bringing it back to his chest. This is called the chest press, even though it really is using a lot of those shoulders. Hey, Carla, I'm glad you're joining us. We got a couple Carlas in the house. Byron let go with one hand, went right hand extension, and then a left hand extension. And then back to that right hand, and then to the left hand. There he goes around the back, moving it around the back again, passing it off around the back, bringing it right up to his chest, back into a chest press. Nice. So Byron's got this chest press. It's like the chorus of the song. There he goes. Now he's going into the solo, behind the back, up to the chest, reaching it out, bringing it back in. Oh, we thought he was going to take us for a run on that one. Here we go, out to the right side, holding it out with the right hand, switching up, holding it out with the left hand. There you go. Byron's working on that shoulder strength, bringing it back out again with the right hand and back out again with the left hand. There he goes behind his back, going left to right, behind the back, throw it up in the air, catch it. Byron's making some of these moves look too easy. Nick's working on that perfect screen placement. Byron's walking forwards and backwards, moving that baby side to side. He's got that bag holding on with 2 hands. Oh, 1 hand. Oh, he's thinking he's about to let a solo go. Here we go. He's bringing it down between the knees. He went between the left knee, then the right knee, then back between the knee, back between the other knee, going front to back in front of the body, up to the chest with a chest press, reaching it out, bringing it back. I like it. Oh, dropping it between the leg again, between the other leg, bringing it up, going around the body, around the back, keeping it going. Nice job, Byron, keeping it swinging, keeping it moving, back up to the chest and reaching back out. There you go, Nick. We got you real good there. Bringing it back. Oh, we did. Now we see, there you go. Byron's moving it. There you go. Up to the chest, back up to the chest, back up to that chest press. Nice job, Byron. He's overhead with the tricep extension and then bringing it on down to the ground. Touching the ground, toss it to the side, grabbing that stick, ready to fly. Here we go. Nick's got his exercise stick. Byron's got his exercise stick. All right, holding it up with 1 hand, now 2 hands, bringing it out, doing a far reach, checking for some treasure, reaching out with that metal detector, reaching out far, Byron's going left side to right side where he's tapping one end of the stick on the ground. There you go. Left side end on the left side, right side. Oh, on the right side. And he did a little bit of a twist. Oh, he's going into a big twist. He's twisting it all the way around behind his back. He's got a big twist going to the left. Now he's twisting over to the right. He's doing a great big right side twist. He's getting a stretch throughout his legs and his back and his everything. Now Byron's, oh, he's rolling down the legs, going down to the ground. Nice job, Nick. There you go. Byron's on the ground. Nick's on the ground. We got that stick now. We're lifting it up. That's the deadlift. We're pulling it up to the chest and we're reaching out. Byron's reaching up. He's going out and up. He's in the overhead press. Nice, Byron. Bringing it back down, lowering it down. Byron's using some speed control. He was moving that bag fast. He's moving the resistance bar nice and slow with control, bringing it down, now going vertical. Oh, he's got the witch's paw going right here. So he's holding on with one hand and he is reaching out and he is using that as a lever. And you can see he's got one end of the stick on the ground and just imagine he's stirring it up. He's got his right arm on the stick and there you go. He's moving. He did a left hand switch right there. That was a great switch. Working both sides of the body. And keeping that stick on the ground, you got to put a little pressure down for that. Nice. Another switch. Byron went back to the right hand. He's stirring it up real good. Nice job, Byron. Keeping it going back and forth, rocking it forward. I like that rock. That's going to stretch out that shoulder tremendously, everybody. If you're looking to help your shoulders, you could put a stick on the ground just like this, just like Byron's doing, and just moving this stick around nice and gently like. It's going to help those shoulders and it's going to kind of give them, just like me and Chris in the studio, when we're holding hands, we're helping to give our brain that good feeling and let the limb do its most. Byron's up in the lumberjack position. He has got the stick up on his right shoulder. Oh, and now he's doing a right side lean. So that right leg and that right knee and that right ankle. And here we go. Byron's going into the thinking man squat. And then he's going to switch that. Look at that. He did that with one hand. He moved that 10-pound bar from right side to left side. Then he switched hands. There you go, Nick. You're doing good, man. We can see you working those leans. Byron's got the left side lean and the right side lean. Working on the hips, working on the knees. Reaching out, doing another long reach. That's a tough one because those stick, when you reach out like that, they get heavy. He's in the lumberjack. He's doing the lumberjack chop. That's a lumberjack chop right there. He's going up on the shoulder and he's chopping that tree that fell down outside of my house last night. I had a tree fall down and luckily it fell to the right because my wife's car was to the left. And now Byron's got that stick behind his back. He looks like he's loading up for a back stretch. Nice job. He might be doing the back twist. He's holding on to that stick. He's doing a little bit nice of a nice side to side lean. I like it, Byron. Nice job. There you go, Nick. Nick's got his stick behind his back. Remember, everybody, in this right now, Byron is leading us and Nick's being the student. Earlier, Nick was leading us and Byron was the student. That's what's so great about our team is we are all students and we can all be leaders. Nice job, Byron. He's holding that stick up. He's got it right there up off above the belt, and now he's leaning forward. There you go, Nick. Give us a great big smile. Yeah, guys, nice job. And Byron went all the way back up. Nick, go back up to the top. There you go. Byron's bringing it on down, getting ready to bring it on home. He is doing a great leadership job today, setting the stick down over the side, setting it down gently, and that's all she wrote. Man, Byron, excellent job, Byron. That was, Byron, that was so great. And what I really, really loved about it was the way you had that ankle, you kind of brought us all back together with that chest press where you would hold the bag up to your chest and reach out. Now you all could think about that as something we could do if we were doing some exercises and some were difficult, but then we have kind of a home exercise, like one that makes us feel good, one that we can do and that we know it's kind of almost like a resting exercise. Byron did a great job with, he showed us that chest press, that shoulder reach, and then he kept bringing us back to that. And we might've done 20 to 30 of those chest press shoulder reaches. Byron, excellent job. And to answer the chat room question, I think what happened is when we had all that big rain last week, the ground where I live, it got so wet with the water. The ground wasn't strong. And then I think we did have just a little bit of winds last night. And it is not a small tree. This was a big tree. The crows loved it. They would sit up in there and eat the little seeds in there. And it blew right over, and it laid on an electrical pole, and everything's okay. Didn't knock out the power, and they don't have to be worried about it. But that stuff happens, and you got to be kind of prepared. You never know. If it happens and it doesn't go so well, you might want some fitness to help you out with getting through that situation. So now let's go ahead and have a water break. We got just enough time, I think, to get our friend Bernie on here. And Nick's got his hand up too. Nick's got a question. Bernie's going to lead us in some jumping jacks. We got to have our water break.
I'm gonna do 15 jumping jacks. Okay.
15?
Yeah.
1-5?
Okay.
All right. I want you to make them the very best jumping jacks ever. Okay. Because we're going to do 15. I want you to try real hard to jump big and do great big stars, superstars, like Karen was saying. You ready for that, Bernie? Let's call these superstar jumping jacks. Superstar jumping jacks. 15. 1-5. Here we go. I'm ready. Are you ready, Bernie?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Superstar jumping jacks. Go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice, Bernie. Those were great. Those were excellent jumping jacks.
21.
Woo. Hey, was that fun only doing 15?
Yeah.
Sometimes that is fun. Do you want to show us another exercise? What do you got for us? Bernie has got her exercise stick. I'm going to grab my baseball bat. I got baseball bat here. It's got Nicholas on it. I don't know who Nicholas is, but he put his name on this bat, and I'm going to spin it around. The one neat thing about exercising with a baseball bat is that you have different thicknesses of the bat. So you might be able to do an exercise where you're having to hold it more on one end, or you're going to hold it on the other end, which is a little tougher. And that way it gives you a challenge.
13, 14, 15.
Nice job, Bernie. Do you want to do another one with the stick? You want to do back stretch, or you want to do twisty tap? Do the back stretch? Let's do 5 back stretches. So Bernie's got that stick behind her back, kind of on her belt loop, and then she's going to lean down and then bring her body right back up. Nice job. You can do this one sitting down too. You can put your hands on your hips, and you can just kind of lean on forward and then lean on up like you're looking up at the sky. Nice job, Bernie. I think we have time for Statue of Liberty. You want to do one more? We got Statue of Liberty, and then we are going to be having Nick. Nick's already got his kettlebell ready, but Nick will be leading us off in our closing breathing motto. Now, remember, if you're watching this on YouTube and you like this stuff, you like working out with this team, make sure you subscribe and join us 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Bernie's holding her kettlebell with 2 hands. You can do this with 1 hand or 2 hands. We're going to reach down. I'm using my imagination and lighten that fire like the Statue of Liberty, holding that torch up high, reaching up to the sky. Count out loud, Bernie, leadership voice.
4,
There you go.
5, 6, 7,
Great job, Bernie.
8,
Reach for the ceiling.
9,
Higher than that.
10,
Yeah, there you go. 5 more.
11,
Woohoo.
12,
All the way up, all the way to the light.
13,
There you go.
14,
14. Reach up high like you're doing a high five.
15.
There you go. Nice job, Bernie. Excellent job. We love those workouts. Everybody, let's have a sip of water. We are coming up on that time of our workout. Bernie just did an excellent leadership job. Remember, we want to have that water, that hydration. I almost drank a full pint of water here. Nick, how'd you do with your water drinking today? Oh, let's get you on the unmute. There you go.
I'm tired.
Well, you should feel a little tired after a good workout. And remember, everybody, and Nick, I'm glad you brought that up, because when we're doing workouts, we are also working out our mind. Okay. Now, don't anybody forget that when you are joining this team and you're participating in these workouts, it doesn't matter how hard you're working out. If you're working out super hard, you're going to work out your mind even more. But you are working out your brains, and you're working out your mind, and you're working out your thoughts, and you're working out your connection with your body. And if we keep doing that, it is only going to get better and better. But you might feel tired. And what a good thing to do is to take a break. Remember, part of exercising is resting after we do our great big
Okay.
workouts.
I'll see you Wednesday, okay?
I'll see
I'll
you
do
on. You
breathing.
got that.
I'll do breathe on Wednesday, okay?
You got it, Bernie. Right now, we're going to have Nick. He's going to be doing that breathing motto. And Nick, how'd you feel about the workout? Did you like it?
I feel good, but tired.
Well, you had a lot of pressure on you to keep coming up with ideas, and I'm proud of you, because remember, you are the first ever trainer apprentice. And Nick, I'm thinking in this spring, I think you might graduate up and you might be a co-trainer with me. You might be one of the first co-trainers, and you've been working hard, man. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Yep, we got a couple more things we're gonna work on, and you are really close to really being a huge helper for this team, and for your friends and family. They are going to be lucky to have you around.
Yeah.
Go ahead and bring it on home with that motto.
And 5, buddy, do 1, and breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy, and breathe out the bad. Breathe in your bed, and breathe out the word. And breathe in your power. Do you delete your foot?
Yes. Great job, Nick. And great job to all the leadership on here. We had so many of our friends joining us on this Monday workout. Remember, we're going to work out again on Wednesday at 11 o'clock on the very same link. And then on Friday at 11 o'clock. So sometimes even if they're not on the schedules, they are on the schedule, because this is our fitness. This is important. Our consistency record is unmatched, and we are